Welcome back, everybody. This is Ryan from Art with Ryan. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button real quick and the notification bell so that you can find out when we're having our next episode. Today, I'm really excited because we are going to be doing one of my favorite art galleries. I think you might know who this is. Oh, it's so good. So anyway, right here you can see who we're doing. Corey Helford Gallery. It's an LA-based gallery. They're currently closed. Opens 12 p.m. on Tuesday. Here's their phone number. And let's go. Oh, Natalia Fabia. What a good way to open. And Camila de Erico. Oh, so good. So good. All right, so let's talk about this place. So here we have Corey Helford Gallery. You look, here is their opening page. Announcements, directions, contacts, sitemap, shows, artists, inventory, prints, press, about us. Okay, shows. Again, here we have an ancestry all the way back to 2006. So they've been doing this thing for a hot second. And let me just tell you, if you've ever been to their actual gallery, you'll understand why they've been doing it for a hot second, because it's amazing. Now, here is their artist, as most galleries should have an artist page, because this is where you can, in a snapshot, see how amazing and the different diversity you can see that this gallery carries. It's not a one-note gallery. They're not all looking for the same, because all I have to say is Shag and Natalia Fabia might have similar undertones, but they are not made the same way. And then Ian, he does only words, and he's non-figural, and there's a lot to be said with his work. And then you have Buff Monster, who only does the ice creams and different forms of ice cream melts. And you have D-Face and so many. Luke Chu, who does the bear. Now here he is experimenting, but there's so many good things here. So as you can see, Alex Gross, there's a lot of diversity here if you're looking for something. And then let's go to their inventory. Now, the one thing that I know you've heard me say this before, one of my favorite things about art galleries that have websites is pricing on their website. You can already go ahead and see, oh, I'm already not interested, or I'm already interested based on price alone. Because people have a price point and they have so much expendable income. Some of us have more than others have more than us. So you have to really pay attention. And Corey Helford Gallery makes it easy for you so that you can say, when you contact them, they can make it as efficient as possible. Yes, let's load more. I just love it. So D-Face, Coop, like there's a lot of good... Oh, this show here, this Brandy Milne show, let me just tell you about that real quick. I had a bone to pick with it because every time I got interested in the nerve to buy something, I would call and they'd be like, oh, someone already bought that. And then I would just hang up and I'd be like, okay, now what else do I have the nerve to buy? And then, that's not their fault though, that they had an artist that had such awesome work. And then Lori Nelson, another phenomenal artist. So look, like you can see that the price points here are affordable-ish. I think of as affordable as under $5,000. That's what I consider affordable, and that's what I think is affordable. I mean, it's outside my price range, but I would say it's, if I had to scrounge the money together to get something that's absolutely phenomenal, I could come up with $5,000. But I've seen this painting. There's a print of this painting. If you can get it, it's great. I've seen this in person. It's amazing. Or what did I see? No, I had to have seen this because I saw the bigger of the two. But Natalia Fabia, look at her like modern fairies. And I love how it's like painted as these kind of like modern-esque paintings of like girls at hot tubs, but also has that kind of like whimsical, like Shakespearean you know, Puck Peas Blossom, like dancing around, like that ode to like classical literature. Oh, this is someone right here. If you haven't been know who that is, they're a compilation artist team, and they're baller. They have a My Little Pony painting that they used to have at Corey Helford Gallery. I think they used to be on this website, but I think somebody bought it, and it was like for reals. Oh, there it is! Found it right here. Dreams. That's all I have to say right there about that. Dreams. Oh, so good. And the thing is, I could look through that all day because of the amount of artwork that they have that's so stunning, so spectacular. It's right on trend. It's my aesthetic. There's so many people that are like, they're doing things that other people aren't doing, and it's not all compilation and smash up artists of pop culture icons. These are people with real, genuine ideas. And then if you can't afford their one-of-a-kind original paintings, the nice thing is Corey Helford does not discourage you from contacting them about $150 prints. Here's one for $125. Here's one for $575. Oh, that's great. I did not know that existed, but I'm so excited that it exists. I saw one of these in New York. So, I mean, like, this is so good. And if you look at these right here, you'll see that the prices are very different, and they're very affordable. Ugh, Brandy Milne, you're so funny. I love it. I love how, like, if you think about this sweet little cat, but then the fact that at the same time she's holding the skeleton and, like, ripped apart the skeleton to hold its head. Like, I love the tongue-in-cheek and kind of, like, barbarism that is there. I love that. I love her stuff so much. Oh, I love you, Brandy Milne. And, okay, so this is not a photo. This is a painting that they've turned into a print. But if you get a chance to see these, ballerism. So, again, we're looking here. So, we love Corey Helford a lot for that reason. Okay, prints. Well, we just did that. My bad. I apologize. We're going to look at their press. So, you'll see that their press goes back. I don't love, you've heard me say it before, I don't love it when press is more than 5 years old. It's just not interesting and exciting because it's just not. So, I'm sorry. It's one of those things that it just doesn't excite me. Not your fault. Doesn't excite me. There are people out there that gets the rocks off. Okay, special project curator is Caro, shipping coordinator. Here's the director, the owner. Actually, Jane Corey Helford, if you actually get a chance to meet her, I've seen her from across the room. So I went to the gallery one day by myself, and this guy who was helping me pointed, and he's like, you know who that is? And he's like, that's the owner of the gallery. And I've seen other gallery owners interact with their employees, and they're very, like, abrupt and rude. She seemed to be the nicest, most genuine person, like, in her interactions with her employees, and I was really impressed. She just seemed busy, and she was walking over to say hello, it looked like, and one of her employees stopped her for an immediate call because it looked like there was an artist calling that she needed to talk to. But great. She's a lovely person from what I can tell. Oh, look, we have a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram, and they also have a YouTube. So that's phenomenal. So here's shows all the way back to 2006. So you can see how prices have changed and like what the art has changed like. So you can see the growth of a lot of the artists that has happened. She is by far one of my favorite galleries. But there is only one downside to this gallery, and that is I can't find a artist submission. So I don't want to tell anyone where to go for an artist submission because I don't see one. But there are some of the most amazing up-and-coming artists. This is the gallery that's going to be gallery that in 20, 30 years is going to be like, we carried them when they were affordable, and now they're going to be, you know, evening sales at Christie's type artist. They've worked with Mark Riedel, who's already doing evening sales at Christie's. So these are all the artists that, to me, if you're looking for artists that are about to take off, this is the gallery where you want to go and spend your money. Again, thanks for joining me and talking with me about artwork, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Bye!